since we're on this type of conversation, let's just go ahead and have this one. I didn't see the video, but everybody knows what's going on with the killing of this another black man in
so tired of this narrative.
In the great country of the United States of America, right? What are you guys' thoughts on it? Did you guys see the video? Like, how do you guys feel about it? Is it everybody just desensitized to this shit now? Like, is it just another fucking day?
I'm not even really like shocked anymore.
I'm tired. I'm tired of watching I can't watch the videos anymore of black people getting killed. I can't. I don't like when my friends send it to me. I don't like watch. I don't share that. I just don't. Like, we already know that they want to eliminate us. That's why they put this freaking sickness out. Sorry, conspiracy theories.
Ooh,
but,
don't get us blocked. Chill.
I know.
But I'm honestly sick of watching these videos. It's like, how many different ways can they kill us? How many more videos do we have to watch for you to see like they're killing us the same exact way? Like, why are we giving these videos so much views? Why? We don't need to keep watching ourselves die. We gotta do something.
I don't know, man. That shit, yeah. But what is there to do when you're fucking powerless, essentially?
I want to make it very clear: the crime of forgery doesn't mean death. Okay, and that was the crime that he was charged with.
Forgery.
Yes, and that does not equate death. Whatever the circumstances, insane. it's just too much. I believe that we need police. Yes. I also believe that we need a relationship between community and police. Yeah. I'm also aware that I live in Massachusetts. Things are different in different parts of the country. That shit could be happening like that all the time over there. Do we really see things like that over here back at home?
I haven't.
Yeah, the story.
I don't know the story with D-Berry. What happened?
What happened?
Give us. I ain't know about that.
That's why they have those basketball games. That's why that school is named after that. That was a black man in Springfield, Massachusetts, killed by the police.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Happens everywhere.
You remember, I didn't live out here, so it must have happened when I wasn't out here.
That's the first time I heard that shit for real.
It's huge. All you gotta do is just search up the name. Damn. That whole shit. I mean, I'm bullshitting. I done fucked it up. Let me take my shit back. Let me get right. Not D-Berry. Let me say it right for the motherfuckers watching. Ben Schofield.
Oh, that one I heard about.
And all of that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Ben Schofield.
Okay.
Ben Schofield was killed by the police. You know what I'm saying? I was a young black kid killed by the police. I think they was driving in a van or some shit. Police told him to stop. He made a movement. They shot through the fucking van with nothing. Killed the kid. You know what I'm saying? And that was years, like before probably any of us was even born.
You weren't wrong about the D-Berry case, though. There is a case.
Yeah, I gotta put that back in the middle. My shit is like with the police, because me coming with having a military background, I can understand why police officers treat every stop the way that they treat every stop. I will never argue against that. My argument is there's not enough training for them to be able to handle a situation once the clear is settled, like the smoke is cleared. Like, these guys don't have enough training. We train in the military, the Marine Corps, infantry. This is life or fucking death. And it's the same shit in the streets, which is why these cops are so fucking nervous all the goddamn time. These cops stopped training, from my understanding, right after the academy. So it's
you're absolutely right.
You're gonna sit there and not have these muscle memory shits rebuilt in your head over and over and over again because they're not even doing it at all. So it's like, I wish, exactly. Yeah. I think there should be training courses, non-fucking stop, and these guys get fat as fuck. Like, how you get fat as fuck?
Talk about it. Talk about it.
There should be training, 100% training, nonstop, year fucking round. There has to be testing year round. There has to be a physical test year round. Every fucking year.
I absolutely agree with you, because I took a class in policing. Everything that you're saying, you're absolutely right.
Correct.
And that's what my professor, who was a former Springfield detective, talked about. And that you go to the academy out here for 6. The local police. Yeah, you go to the academy. You go to the academy for 6 months. Like Mike said, you retain all that information then you're out there, but you're not continuing to study that information, and that's the problem. They have to keep giving these courses out, like, yo, every 6 months, go talk to a therapist. How about that? How about that? A lot of these motherfuckers be going through shit at home. A lot of these motherfuckers be having mental issues.
But
You can tell by how they be treating people, the way they be arresting people.
even in that
Why are you so mad?
And that 6 months of training, though, when they train people, what are they training? They're training people to kill. They're not training people to do things how they're supposed to be doing. Protecting.
No, I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that. You're not.
I see what she's trying to say.
There's documentaries on it on their training courses. So
I think
so
weapons handling within the police force is ridiculous because when you see these types of shootings, even though this incident wasn't a shooting, you see every cop let off every round in their magazine. Like, yo, like
Yeah, I remember Sean Bell.
That shit is
Out
not.
in
That's
Queens,
not.
New York. Sean Bell. I was
Hold on,
out there.
before we get this, that's not. That isn't proper weapons handling in a situation. That is not controlled firing. That is not controlled firing at all. Not only are you guys all dumping rounds into this one fucking target, which is unnecessary, you guys are all in different fucking angles. Like, y'all could hit each other. Like, what are y'all doing?
all the stories of them killing people, all the movies that come out, all the documentaries that come out, they already know that they're gonna kill us before they even come inside the house.
And
they already know.
That's the point.
They already
that
know.
I feel none of us are touching on, and that's my big issue with police. Like, and it's not a police problem. This is society's issue against the fear of the African American. If you are of any race and you see a group of African American people, say if you was walking on the street 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night, and you seen 5, 6 African American males in a group, the fact that you even have to make a thought, the fact that you think anything, I don't give a fuck if you're scared, you're not scared of anything, you're gonna think something. Even being African American male, you're gonna think something. You're gonna prepare yourself for something.
And it's sad.
Society has trained us
And it's sad.
to be fearful of the African American. They've trained us that. Even as an African American, they have trained us
that is
so now,
so right.
if I've been taught this my entire life and I become a cop, do I lose that, what I feel?
No.
Or what you
The
know.
genuine feeling that this motherfucker looks sketchy.
I'm not even going to lie.
This nigga look like a nigga.
That's a fact.
That genuine fear, you've been learning that your whole fucking life. So now that you're a cop, no amount of training is going to take that out of you.
That's a fact.
Point blank period. So now when you get in that situation, you're dealing with these African American people. We all see not just the videos
These
of black
African
people
Americans. You
dying.
sound like Donald Trump
We
over
don't
there,
just
fam.
we don't just see videos of black people dying. You also see videos of Caucasian people having a lot of liberties with the police. You know what I'm saying? I done seen motherfuckers rip up the tickets, spit at police, curse at
they
police.
don't get arrested.
Move very fucking, like, some shit could be, and
It's
the
unbelievable.
situation still gets handled 100% professionally. When it comes
It's
to African
maddening.
American,
It's
it's
very
real
upsetting.
aggressive and real, the steps just go.
Yeah, man.
Go. You go from get up
That
the car
is
to
so
that
true,
nigga shot
yo.
in the car.
I could be walking, taking a regular jog down the street, and you're right. Like, if I see a group of
Talk
black
that.
guys, I get uncomfortable and I will cross the
Talk
street.
that. Talk that.
I'll cross the street. Like, nah, it's just because
You can see that same
they're so
group of
disrespectful
fucking white kids.
sometimes.
You can see that same group of white kids and not fucking think of thought. Not even think of thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
Not
not
even think of
intimidated.
thought.
I'm not
They'd be the one to
intimidated at
catch
all.
you.
I'll walk down like it's a runway. I'm not playing. But I will cross the
Not
street.
think of thought.
I'll cross the street.
Crazy.
Imagine we saying
It's
that
intimidating.
As colored people,
It's
we're saying.
intimidating.
That's a fact,
So
though.
we understand what a white person feels like.
Yeah. But like what you said, we're taught this. We are taught this, and like I'm not saying that it's all behaviors of black people. A lot of black people, like in the videos that we see, like there's a lot of videos. Like most of the videos that are promoted of black people are fighting.
Unfortunately, this is the stuff the
All
white
negative
people
stuff. What's all the
see.
good stuff we doing? It's not there. They don't promote that
It's that
stuff.
World Star life, man.
Yeah.
World Star fucked the shit up.
World Star.
World
I see
Star.
people putting that in the comments of like shade room and shit like that.
That was a joke. I
When
don't mean
when
that.
they say something positive,
I don't mean that.
do something positive on shade room or something like that. That's when everybody be like, this type of shit I like to see. I mean, because for the most part, they
Right.
posted a bunch of clickbait, ignorant shit.
I don't give a
Niggas
fuck
being
on the
niggas.
shade room or World
You know what I'm
Star.
saying? Why not show black people being great? Same way you show niggas being niggas.
Shit is not.
Because like really, it's not a lie that we are the greatest. I'm sorry, but we are. I'm not trying to be funny. Everything that we do, everything that we do is amazing. Everything that we do, everybody want to do. Everything that we wear, everybody wants to wear. Everybody want our style. Everybody want our music. Like we are poppin'. Okay, it's a fact. It's a fact.
Shit.
It's a fact. We are bosses.
Listen, go back to
true royalty. What's up?
Go back to slavery days, which we all know. You owned that black woman, or you mistreated that black woman, and you slept with her. You had kids with her. You cheated on your wife for that black woman, but you hated her that much.
I couldn't. Yo, I never understood that shit.
I fully understand that.
I never like.
That's what the movie Us was about. It's the envy. I want to be you, nigga. I want to be that
like why can't my skin be
nigga.
like that?
I want to be that strong black woman. They want to be you.
That's why they want to touch our hair all the time.
Make you not great. That's what motherfuckers call
Don't
hating.
touch my hair.
I can't stand that
And
shit.
any other aspect of life besides racism, we call it hating. It's hating. If a nigga rap and you rap too and he actually nice but you don't fuck with him, what you doing? You hating. As a human being like you're a human being, but because the color of their skin, you just hating. We call that shit racist. The motherfuckers hate you because they ain't you. That shit is real.
For real.
That shit is real. That shit is real.
I don't know. Because I don't work with racist motherfuckers. I don't walk into conversations with motherfuckers arguing how to salute Hitler correctly.
I have a question.
I promise you. Like, nigga, what?
I have
What
a
are y'all?
question. Do you guys feel like people like racist people or rapists or molesters? Do you feel like these people?
You just
I know.
racist and rapists.
I'm about to, let me finish what I'm saying. Do you feel like these bad people or any group of bad people have a right to tell their story? Why they're racist? Why they are?
There's documentaries like that.
No, there is. But I just want to
It's
ask
taught.
Do you feel like they deserve a chance to say why they are a specific way?
In my opinion, beyond not so far as racist, but I feel every human being in the world believes in stereotypes.
Yeah, let's be honest.
The understanding and the power to be racist. It's just if you're blatantly ignorant and don't give that culture or that person a chance to break down that stigma that you mentally have. So truthfully, I feel like that's literally talking to any single person in the entire world.
I mean, yeah, I could see that to both your points. I done also served with racist motherfuckers, and understanding their type of backgrounds, they didn't grew up with nothing but white people. They don't see black people. They don't know shit about black people. So like, once they finally do, it's either you done fucking been beating your head so much that you're just gonna stay that way and always think that way. Or I also had conversations with racists that used to be racist. Like, my parents wouldn't even approve of me talking to you, but because now I have an understanding of the type of person you are, I couldn't believe that I was trained to think that way, to believe those type of thoughts, and they done switched, made a whole 360s just because of just being around niggas. Like,
when I first moved to Miami, I had Hispanic motherfuckers say that to me, not Puerto Ricans. I ain't working with no Puerto Ricans, but it was like Colombians, Cubans, all this shit. And as I literally, within the first 2 months, shout out my fucking Homestead Chili's. Within the fucking 2 months, became an employee of the fucking year, and I was only working there for 2 months.
That's some sick shit.
Coming up to me like, you work harder than my neighbors. This was their stereotypical belief that black people were lazy. This was their belief that black people didn't work hard. This was their belief. And in 2 months, I was working harder than all of them. That's the black people you met. Or the black people you told stories about. The same way I hear you motherfuckers get overworked for underpayment. But nigga, you can pay more than me. So that's a stereotype, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Facts. Don't get it twisted. Like,
motherfuckers
Hispanic people be mad racist, and they be mad racist within their own colored people.
Damn sure.
You know what I mean?
nah, that's a fact. Old Spanish heads don't like niggas at all.
I done broke up with at least 2-3 Spanish bitches in this. Yo, Amy. Parents was straight blatantly
whoa.
racist to a nigga racist. I've been drinking.
Yo.
His motherfuckers was blatantly
Whoa.
racist. I mean, like,
Whoa.
I want to say racist.
He said he's been drinking.
Nah, they be racist.
I have strong feelings about other cultures, but in the same breath, I'm not ignorant about it. You know what I mean? Like, these motherfuckers would literally, I walk in the door and you can see in their face, And she turned around and give me, like the bullshit excuse why I couldn't come in and shit like that. I was younger. But in the
It's
same
late,
breath,
right?
as a teenager or some shit, it's like you don't even care how you even talking to somebody's kid. Like as a parent now, if my kid even told me that shit, I'd be at that motherfucking Puerto Rican motherfucking door.
Yo, listen.
Word.
You know my kid.
I had asked the internet.
I'd be at a motherfucking door like, yo, you don't know my kid. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, he broke up with me and all of that shit.
Yo,
Wow.
Parents literally did not want her around.
Listen.
That's
yo,
crazy.
For real, look.
Next relationship, niggas beating the dog shit out.
Yo,
Oh
He was at the house, chilling with the family.
Yo,
He was
listen.
He was Spanish.
I asked the internet,
You know how it go, Mac.
How would they feel about dating other cultures and stuff? Because like I was really like in the mix with it because what you said. The first person that I ever liked was a Puerto Rican guy, like, and the first thing my dad said when he found out that he was my boyfriend, he's like, "Do you not know that these people could invite you over for dinner and be talking about killing you, and you don't know anything that they're saying?"
That's OD.
That's his stereotypical belief.
That's OD.
That's his stereotypical
Absolutely.
belief.
That's
So
OD.
and that's my point. These walls are built up, and people have to break down those walls because then you teach.
How?
You teach the
How do
next-
we break down those
stop
walls?
teaching the next generation, like she
Okay.
said, her father said that to her. Mm-hmm. So now, as you hear that, and you hear that from not just your dad, maybe your aunt, your uncle, friends,
And then it gets stuck
girl,
in
you
your
think
head.
a white boy?
And then it's in your subconscious mind, like it's not even you thinking.
Exactly. You
It's
start
already
just
built in you.
Now
It's built in you.
I was in
Do you guys think that the world would be completely different if we were all colorblind? If we were all the same color?
Nah, I think somebody would find something.
It would
It'd
be
be
no
like
problem, right?
eye color or
What do you
something
think the
stupid.
problem would if
Hair
everything,
texture or
something
saw,
stupid.
Y'all used to watch the Fairly Odd Parents, right?
Hell
You
yeah.
saw the episode. You saw the episode where everybody was a little dull, little blob. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Timmy was the only one with a pink hat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so they're always gonna find one little problem. So you're right. But what do you
There's
think
always
the
gonna be
problem would
something.
be?
I don't know. That's what's that eye color.
gonna be?
It could be any. I don't know.
Would it be like one specific group though? Do you think there would be groups of certain people?
Even beyond race, it's always financial standing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that'll be.
There's always gonna be
You know
classes.
what I mean? Yeah, classes and shit like that. That'll always be there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's a lot of shit. That, walls that will never be broken down.
Yeah, people are just full of hatred.
Carla put this
She gotta
story.
kill us.
Put the story in here. I didn't see. Was this chick white that did this? She said
son?
mom claims 2 black men kidnapped her autistic child, but found out
I'm
it
not-
turned out that she drowned the kid.
Hold on, let me.
That's a normal thing.
But was that chick white?
Law
I'd assume
and
so.
Order has episodes like that, like no cap.
Hold on.
White people saying
Law and
it's
Order be
this
knowing.
colored person.
Well, because their story.
Jesse Smollett, the fuck, this nigga.
I'm done. I'm so done with that guy.
Everybody is.
And he's still fighting that shit.
He still maintains his innocence.
He still talks that shit.
No, she's white. Patricia Ripley
Yeah,
was
she-
charged on Saturday with first-degree murder and attempted premeditated murder.
Dang, Patricia.
Accused of 2 attempts on his life in the space of an hour. The second one successful. Fuck you, bitch.
Kill her own
we
fucking
had
kid.
said earlier, or I think you said it earlier, that no crime is worth murder.
I don't believe in death penalty.
Okay. That was my
You don't
next
believe in a
question.
death penalty?
Do you guys believe that if people murdered their children that they deserve the death penalty?
I don't believe in death penalty.
Ay, you want to get into these type of things.
I
I done had
Off with their heads! Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here!
I really respect it.
don't know what to say.
And just my opinion, let me get the mic back again.